am on a quest to try the regional hot dogs of the Northeast Corridor, and today, part 2 of this series will be exploring Philadelphia, Newark, and New York. We begin here in Philly, where the local hot dog has been considered one of America's worst regional hot dogs. Let's see just how bad it is.
In the first part of this series, I tried Washington, D.C.'s chili-laden half-smoke at Ben's Chili Bowl, a restaurant with deep connections to the civil rights movement and the Washington Metro. From there, I took a MARC train up to Baltimore, where Jacob and I battled the Metro subway link to get the Baltimore Bologna Dog, a kosher hot dog wrapped in bologna with contested origins. One Northeast Regional and a DART bus later, I got to try Wilmington's Deerhead Dog, created by an eccentric chambermaid, whose special sauce is still a closely guarded secret. Now I'm catching the Market Frankford line to get the Philly Dog, which I'm already dreading thanks to one major ingredient.
The Philadelphia Regional Hot Dog dates all the way back to 1895, when it was developed by a restaurant called Levi's. It's kind of a taste of old Philadelphia. Most newer Philadelphia residents have never even heard of it. But I'm on the way to Johnny's Hots to try one for myself. So Johnny's Hots was the classic lunch counter. There's no seating area, you just go up, you pay cash, and you order your hot dog. So I came here to Penn Treaty Park to try the Philadelphia hot dog.
So what makes the Philadelphia hot dog so disgusting? It has a fish cake on it.
Apparently the classic toppings for the fish stick dog are chopped onions, mustard, and pepper hash, which has its own story.
Pepper hash, also known as Philadelphia hash or pepper relish, is a Philadelphia staple, often served with meat or fish. Made of chopped bell peppers and cabbage, with a splash of vinegar and a variety of spices. This dates back to the 1800s, and is likely of German origin. Although according to food bloggers, recipes from this time must be modified to be made today, as peppers were much smaller back then.
Anyways, now for my first impressions of the Philadelphia fish stick hot dog. So as I'm eating, the fish stick, or technically it's a fish cake, is really kind of dominating everything else in the hot dog. I feel like it's mealy, it's gross. It's really kind of a detractor to everything else in the hot dog. So for my last couple of bites, I'm gonna take the fish stick out and try it without it. Because I feel like this is a really good hot dog that's just ruined by way too much fish. I used hand sanitizer before I did this, don't worry. Okay, I think that's about as much fish as I can remove. Yeah, that hot dog would have been like a 6 out of 10 Acela if it didn't have the fish. But as it was, the fish dominated everything else, stuck to the roof of my mouth. It tasted nasty, so 3 out of 8 Acela.
Since this hot dog was so awful, I decided to give Philly a new regional hot dog since I'm a Pennsylvanian myself, featuring a pretzel roll, cheese whiz, and a healthy smothering of onions and peppers. My dog celebrates the food Philadelphia actually does well, specifically pretzels and cheesesteaks. Solid 6 out of 8 Acela. Of course, I doubt this will catch on because I made it at Sheetz. Thankfully, I've been told the next hot dogs in this video will be significantly better. Off to Newark. So New Jersey has a surprising number of regional hot dog flavors, but we're going to look at the one in Newark, the Italian dog. Newark light rail.
Cheap if you stay underground, but we're not going to be staying underground. We're going to Bloomfield Avenue.
Hi, Alex Davis.
Hi.
Subscribe to Alex even though he doesn't post videos anymore.
I might, which is why you want to subscribe to find out. Also, this is the public announcement system. Yeah, transit police, we're going to need you to get the tasers out. We've got another foamer. So you'll notice that the trains actually do have stop request capabilities. They have the little strips you can press. There are no request stops. It just came with the trains.
So does anything happen when you press the stop request strip? Yo, it actually works. Why didn't they disable it if there are no request stops?
They just stopped the train.
I think
because you pressed it.
Well, they didn't open the doors though. I think
good grief, man. Good grief, man. So irresponsible. So here we are, Bloomfield Avenue. We're going to be taking the stairs because both elevators are currently broken. Look at this foamer fan art. Alan, we found your next thumbnail. It's fixed! NJ Transit gotta update the thing that says it's broken. Both elevators are currently fixed. Our tube is being sealed. Oh, for everybody at home, you're lucky this is not smell-o-vision. Let me tell you. Branchbrook Park here is the largest collection of ornamental cherry trees in the United States.
Bigger than DC?
Oh no, DC can just shut up. Because if they try to plant more cherry trees, Essex County will plant as many as they planted twice!
I have never seen anyone so enthusiastic about Essex County.
Oh yeah, no, they'll never take Essex County's title.
Newark's hearty Italian hot dog was invented by local restaurateur Jimmy Buff Racciopi and his wife Mary in the 1930s. This hot dog was good hand food for card games, which Jimmy enjoyed, and it soon became a North Jersey staple as well. Since the original restaurant is too far from the Northeast Corridor, we're heading instead to Dickie D's for their take on the dog.
So here is the Newark Italian dog. We've got a thick, sort of crusty red roll, a lot of potatoes, and then like one hot dog all the way down there under all the ketchup and onions and peppers. I'm not sure how I'm going to eat this.
Okay, Caleb, how many Acela cars?
It was just a big pile of happy food, and I was hungry. That's really all that needs to be said about it. I guess the hot dog also had some just interesting zing to it. That was cool. I would give it a solid 7 out of 8.
Okay, so just to sum it up, New York, Connecticut, that's the key. Starve Caleb before he tries your hot dog, and he'll love it, no matter what you put on it.
I don't know, I feel like if they put fish cake on it, I still wouldn't like it. So now we're back in Newark Station and we're going to patch the Cath train to New York City. Oh my gosh, is it already 2:22?
It's 12:22. Well, who needs an accurate reading of time at a train station?
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.
You gotta be careful filming on path, man. You're gonna end up in.
I'm here in Moynihan Train Hall, and we're going to try the New York style hot dog. Now, New York is known for its hot dogs. You can buy them pretty much anywhere. You can buy them outside the station. You can buy them in Times Square. You can buy them in Central Park. But I'm going to go to a very special place. I'm going to go there now before this person keeps interrupting me. Welcome everyone to Coney Island. In addition to being a favorite getaway for New Yorkers, beach and amusement getaway for New Yorkers, Coney Island is also home to Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs.
Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs began in 1916, when Nathan Handworker opened his first hot dog stand. At the time, hot dogs cost only a nickel. While other locations have since opened, this is the original Nathan's, albeit much bigger than it used to be.
And here it is, the Nathan's original hot dog with sauerkraut and mustard that I added from a dispenser. So what would I rate the Nathan's hot dog? Well, New York hot dogs thrive on their simplicity, so it's hard to distinguish what makes a Nathan's hot dog special as compared to any other New York hot dog. Perhaps just being able to see the ocean. As far as the number goes, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't particularly special, so I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. If you'd like to see the final part of Hot Dogs of the Northeast Corridor, featuring New England's finest regional hot dogs, be sure to support my Patreon or Ko-Fi and subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for watching. The Northeast Corridor is a wonderful place. Explore it if you haven't already, and take care until the next one. Alex is vegan, so he's brought his own lunch.
Since the beginning of humanity, people have struggled to fit 2 bagel sandwiches side by side into a container with tight quarters, but I figured it out.
Or you could just get a bigger container.